It's time to meet Stephen Hawking. Maybe his name means nothing to you, or maybe you know him as an outstanding physicist and author of popular science books. He was born in Oxford, England, in 1942, and although he was not exceptionally smart as a child or teenager, he was considered exceptionally naughty. His teachers believed that he would never succeed in school. But he graduated from Cambridge University with a degree in physics. He worked with one of the most powerful computers of the time to explore the mysteries of space and time. Hawking was diagnosed with motor neuron disease at age 21. This is a rare condition which causes the gradual breakdown of the nerves that control movement. At first, it was thought that he wouldn't survive more than a few years, but he defied these predictions. He lived a full life, raising two children and publishing groundbreaking research on black holes and the universe. In this video, we look at how he overcame the challenges he faced in life and how his work changed our understanding of the cosmos. Welcome to my channel. As a result of this, many people have said that he was a legend, so let's learn English with legends. What do you think about when you hear the word legend? A superhero, maybe. Or perhaps you think of ancient stories about kings and heroes. In fact, a legend is simply a story that has been passed down through generations. It's often about someone who did something special or amazing. The word legend can also be used to describe the person whose story is being told. For example, King Arthur is a legend of Britain. He is said to have pulled a magical sword from a stone, proving that he was the true king. Even though he may not have really existed, he remains a legend. We use the word legend to talk about a person who is famous for their achievements and qualities. For example, if someone is a sports legend, they are very good at a particular sport. They may have won many competitions or inspired other people to take up that sport. If someone is a business legend, they are very successful in their industry. They may have started a company that changed the way we do things or made lots of money. If someone is a music legend, they are very talented and creative musician. They may have written songs that everyone knows and loves or performed in front of millions of people all over the world. Basically, a legend is someone who does something better than anyone else. They are an inspiration to us all. Hawking was a legend in so many ways. Let's talk about some of them. At first, Stephen Hawking seemed pretty ordinary. When he was young, he wasn't the smartest student. He didn't seem particularly gifted. He wasn't especially hardworking either. He didn't spend hours studying or doing experiments. Yet he made extraordinary discoveries that changed our understanding of the universe. How did he do this? Well, first of all, he was curious. He wanted to understand how the world works. He asked questions and looked for answers. He wasn't satisfied with just knowing what was already known. He wanted to go further and discover new things. Secondly, he was imaginative. He came up with new ideas and theories to explain what he observed. He wasn't afraid to think outside the box or to challenge existing ideas. He was also able to see connections between different areas of knowledge. For example, he saw the connection between mathematics and physics and was able to use mathematical tools to study physical phenomena. Finally, he was persistent. He didn't give up when he encountered obstacles or setbacks. He kept working on his research even when it seemed impossible to make progress. The first thing we need to understand here is the word genius. A genius is someone who is extremely intelligent and creative. They are able to come up with new ideas and solutions that other people can't think of. They are also very skilled at what they do. They are at the top of their field. Hawking was a genius. He was able to make some of the most complex ideas in physics understandable to everyone. He was also able to make groundbreaking discoveries that changed our understanding of the universe, but being a genius isn't enough. You also need to be able to communicate your ideas effectively. You need to be able to write books and articles that are clear and concise. You need to be able to speak to large audiences without getting lost in technical details. You need to be able to explain your ideas in a way that is both accurate and engaging. Hawking was a master communicator. He was able to explain some of the most difficult ideas in physics in a way that was clear and easy to understand. He was also able to hold the attention of his audience and make them care about his research. He was able to do this because he was passionate about his work. He loved what he was doing, and he wanted to share that passion with others. However, the third quality that made Hawking great is something that we don't often associate with geniuses. You see, geniuses are often portrayed as being strange or eccentric. They are often shown as being unable to interact with other people or to understand their feelings. However, Hawking was very much the opposite of this. He was able to connect with people from all walks of life, and he was able to make them feel comfortable around him. He was able to do this because he was very empathetic. He was able to understand the feelings of other people and respond appropriately. He was also very humble. Despite his many accomplishments, he never forgot where he came from, and he never looked down on anyone. He was always willing to help others, and he was always open to learning from them. These three qualities made Stephen Hawking the great scientist and communicator that he was. They also made him a legend. As we've seen, Hawking was a genius, a master communicator, and a kind and humble man. All of these qualities made him a legend in his own time. But there's one more thing that we need to talk about. Hawking was also very brave. He faced many challenges in his life, but he never gave up. He was diagnosed with a rare and incurable disease that left him paralyzed. But he didn't let this stop him from living a full and meaningful life. He continued to work, to travel, and to inspire people all over the world. Hawking was also very funny. He had a great sense of humor, and he wasn't afraid to use it to make fun of himself or of others. He was also very self-aware, and he knew that his sense of humor was one of his greatest strengths. He once said, "I'm not really very good at the whole Mr. Congeniality thing, but I do have a pretty good sense of humor." Hawking's bravery and sense of humor were on full display at the 2009 Nobel Prize winners' banquet. He was in a wheelchair and needed to be lifted onto the stage to receive his award. As he was being lifted, he joked, "I may be disabled, but I'm not completely useless. At least I can lift the chair." Then he turned to the King of Sweden and said, "Your Majesty, I will now give your crown back to you." Everyone laughed, including the king. Hawking was a legend in every sense of the word. He was a genius who was able to change our understanding of the universe. He was a master communicator who was able to make complex ideas easy to understand. He was a brave and funny man who never gave up in the face of adversity. So the next time you hear the word legend, think of Stephen Hawking. Think of a person who did something special or amazing. Think of a person who was a genius, a master communicator, and a brave and funny man. Think of a legend. I hope you enjoyed meeting Stephen Hawking and learning some new words and phrases. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss an exciting episode. Thank you for watching and see you soon.